Hello. Oh. Right, can everybody see and hear me? Okay. Someone can just say that the sound and the vision is all right, and then we'll crack on. Hello, Lee, fellow Lee. Lazy Carper. Yeah, so if you can just confirm that the sound and you can see me all right, and then we'll crack on. 5 by 5. I think that means good. Yeah, all good. There we are. Yeah, oh, it's all coming in now. So how's everybody been? Everybody okay? Bit colder than it has been anyway. I quite like the cold, especially this time of year. I don't like the wet. Fed up with the bloody rain. Audio and video good. Yeah, that's it. Where's he gone? Mark's Adventures. Yeah, thanks for confirming that. Darren, good to see you in here. Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah. Another year older, aren't we? Yeah. Just a tad chilly. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one comedian. Yeah, and it just happens to be Tim. Yeah, Chilly Willy. Yeah, it was a bit of Chilly Willy today. A bit cold in the shop today. But there we are. It'll soon get warmer, I'm sure. So, ain't got any questions, guys, before we do the draw? I'll just leave it a few minutes, let more people come in. But here it is. Well, I can hardly lift it. Here's the prize. Barrel full of food. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Slave to no man. Good to see you in here, John. JT. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's right. Happy New Year to you. Yeah. Last Friday. Bem. Who's in the last Friday? I can't remember now. You guys from commentary, was it? Or was that Thursday? I don't know. Every day blurs into the next for me. Planning and expanding on the Foodie Friday shorts. Yeah, I haven't done any for a couple of weeks, obviously being Christmas and whatever. But I will get back into it. Might do one tomorrow or Friday, whatever it is. Any deals? Every day's a deal with me. I try and keep the prices as low as possible. But yeah, you let me know what you're interested in, and I can soon do a deal. Yeah. Silver Fox. Greetings, Lee. Like in the backdrop. Well, yeah. I'm in the what I call the bug out bunker. The kids call it the prepping room. But yeah, it's a bit of a man cave. This is just hanging on the wall because it stops the glare off the TV from the lights. Yeah, JT, come in anytime you want, especially if you've got a pocket full of cash, that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure I can sort you out. Right, we've got 83 in the room. What is it now? It's nearly 5 past. We'll wait till 5 past. It'll only be a short live stream tonight. Got things to do. So I just want to announce the winner, really. And obviously doing it on a live stream, it's all above board and fair, isn't it? Carl, yeah, evening to you as well. Yeah, good luck to everybody. And obviously thanks for subscribing and checking out the videos and entering the competition. I'd like to give a prize away for every 1,000 subscribers. I think we're on 6,400, I think, at the moment, something like that. So it won't be long to do 7,000. So if you can let me know what you'd like to see as a prize for the giveaway for 7,000 subscribers, obviously if we hit that mark, yeah, put it in the comments. Any plans to expand the shop in more areas? No, not at the moment. I got enough to do as it is. But yeah, I'd like to get perhaps a bug out in every town, isn't it, across the country? Now, it's start off with as a hobby, really, the bug out, and turn into a bit of a full time job. But I like to get a bit busier. But it's good, isn't it? It's good to have a shop where you can actually physically go and try a few crossbows or have a look at the gear, try a bit of tack out, other than just get on Amazon and just ordering and hoping for the best, isn't it? Lee Parola, yeah, see, it does seem a popular name, isn't it? No, I'm not sure if I know you. You must be related to a Julian, who I know. Obviously, I was in school with Julian, and in the local area. You have to pop in and have a chat in the shop. Where is the shop? Bilthwells, which is in Mid Wales. So if you know where Brecon is, we're about 16 mile north of Brecon as a crow flies. Lee at the seaside bug out. Yeah, I like to do a bit of a video at the seaside. It's one thing you haven't got is bloody time at the moment. But yeah, if you get time and obviously good weather, isn't it? It'd be a good video to do as a bug out to the weekend to the beach. I will visit and do some shopping. I receive Christmas. Yeah, come on in, have a chat. Like, I don't mind people coming just for a bit of a chat. You don't have to spend money. It's always nice to meet people as well. So, good to see you in you. Yeah, hope you're keeping all right. Start a Yorkshire branch called Thug Out Shop. Yeah, that might get a bit confused with something else. I thought if it was in the Yorkshire, it'd be Bug Out, in it. But no, I'll leave the jokes to someone else. Great burger van on the Brecon Road. Oh yeah, you must be a Story Arms. Well, there's a couple of burger vans on the Brecon Road. The A470 we call it. Yeah, some good burger vans there. Connor, I've got to say the mystery boxes are brilliant. Best 50 everyone. Yeah, well, thanks for obviously buying them, isn't it? With the subscription boxes and mystery boxes, I try and put something different every time. It gets hard. I got some customers who've been doing it for a couple of years now, and obviously trying to find different things every month to go in the boxes is yeah, it's a bit of a challenge sometimes. But no, I'm glad you enjoy them, and obviously there's a bit of a mystery, like I said, like the name suggesting it, what you get. But like I say, I try and chuck something different, and also I try and chuck something in sharp every month. You know, whether there's a knife or a saw or anything like that. Some of these comments. Do you think war is coming to the UK? I think we're pretty close to war, but not in the UK. I think, yeah, it will escalate in other places first, especially in the Middle East and that. But I don't think it will come to the UK. Oh, I hope not, anyway. Something's really got to turn for the worse, isn't it, if it comes on these shores? Even like in the height, First and Second World Wars, you know, never managed to get over onto our shores, did it? But no, I don't think it will come to the UK. The thing is, with modern warfare, do you want to, use up troops coming to the UK where you can just send over missiles and bombs and cyber attacks? You do a lot more damage these days with cyber attacks. The world the way it is, all our financials and all the electric networks and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you can do a lot more damage online these days, isn't it? Or, cyber attacks. Less casualties, anyway. Steve, still got the Hunter's Chicken Menu 10. Yeah, I dug you out a few of them, didn't I? I'm not sure if they're in the new ration boxes. I've got a few boxes of rations, boxes of 10. I'll have to have a look at the menus. I'm not sure if they got Hunter's Chicken in there or not. You don't see, like, is out of the 10 menus in the box, it's probably only about 2 or 3 have actually got all day breakfast. They try and mix it about a bit. Have you heard about the police being able to enter homes without warrants and removal of bladed articles? Yeah, in certain situations they can, but at the end of the day, the police, if they got a warrant, they can come in your house and do whatever they want these days. Even if you're just saying naughty words on Facebook or Instagram, isn't it? But yeah, I just say if you abide by the law, you shouldn't have anything to worry about, isn't it? But with the knives, there's a bloody grey matter at the moment. What's legal and what's not? If it's assisted opening, even a thumb catch on a knife, they could class that as, let's say, illegal because it's assisted opening. But yeah, it's a bloody nightmare at the moment, isn't it? That's why I don't sell the knives online really these days, because the troubles you can get in with IDs and proof of age and all that rubbish. I'd rather just people come to the shop and buy them so I can have a look, see if they're old enough, and yeah, they know what they're doing. Don't you remember? I come in, my old man spent over $1,000. Kids spib. Oh, yeah. I have so many people in the shop. I probably do remember the problem is the older you get, the fuzzier your brain gets, isn't it? No, I have some really good customers, to be fair. They come from all over the place. I had a family come all the way down from North Wales last week. A couple come away from Coventry. Traveling 4 or 5 hours, some of them just to come to the shop. And yeah, it's great, and I got a really good customer base. Have you got a good stock of knives to shop? Yeah, a relatively good supply. Got some new knives now from Poland. Say past knives, they look pretty good, and I'm always trying to change supplies. I'm trying to move away from the the, the cheaper knives, isn't it? And I still keep some, like say I just want to say cheap, but like the beginner knives. But yeah, I got some good selection of knives. The shop is only a certain size, so I can't obviously I haven't got the room to stock everything I want to stock. So it's always a juggling act, what to stock and what not to. Yeah, I do. Yeah, names, I'm rubbish at names. Faces, I'm pretty good at names, but yeah, names I am rubbish at. You're right there. Whatever your name is, what is it? No, what is this? MREs always taste better in the field, especially when it's cold. Yes, Jim. I think that could be young James on there. Ah, there we are. Yeah, yeah. Good to see you last week. Yeah, like I said, you travel all that way from Coventry, and really appreciate coming, making that journey and visiting us. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Who's that? Raven Forge. Yeah, I've heard of these. Tall, yeah, yeah, they're pretty good. I think you sent me a link to them, didn't you? Yeah. I say, I have to look into some more handmade knives. I think I got a guy in Mid Wales who makes knives, and he wants to put his in a shop. Yes, I thought it was Jim. Tis me. And yeah, enjoyed your videos you sent with the drone footage on the boat. Yeah, looks like you boys had a good time. Right, what are we looking at now? What bloody hell, it's 8:15 nearly. We have to do this draw, won't we? If you want to see the draw, say yes and we'll do it. I don't want to keep you all night. You're coming from Suffolk. Oh my god, that is a fair old trek, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we've got loads of yeses coming in now. Right, here we are. Who we got here? Oh my god, I can't keep up. Right. Right, here we go then. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find this thingamajig. That's the one we want. Right, random new comment picker. Just bear with me, guys. I'll just do this. If you can still see it. And then it was bug out. What was it? Barrel 6K, wasn't it? Barrel 6K. Keyword. Paste. Right, so it's loaded up the comments now. Let's have a look. 305 comments. So if you're all ready, let's pick a winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. There we are. There's the winner. Mark Billet, is it? Can everybody see that? Mark Billet 2439. So there we are, guys. I'll leave that on here. Mark, if you're in here, or if you're watching, or if you watch it on the replay, congratulations. You won this bloody hell barrel full of food. Like I say, it's freeze-dried ration packs. A few of these heat-to-eat steamers. These are good. You can heat up any food in here. So if you've got no power, you don't need to use a gas, fire. Just put your food in, a little bit of water. Bob's your Auntie Jim, you've got hot food. And like I say, you can do tin food, freeze-dried, MREs. Loads of freeze-dried food going in there. Loads of MREs. Even the Spanish combat rations, some of them will be going in there. Can I get that back on there? There we are, look at that. More Spanish. More freeze-dried. And I'll chuck a couple of 24-hour ration packs in there as well. These are good. These are tasty. It's just potluck what you get. So there we are, guys. The winner is Mark. Where is he? Mark Billet 2439. If he's in here, well done. Like I say, if not, you have to watch it on the replay. So you pay daily. Yeah, well, come on in. Say, introduce yourself. I say, I don't mind if you have to spend money. You just come in for a chat. That's fine. Get fat on the bugger. Yeah. So, guys, if you've got any more questions, I'll happily answer them for a couple more minutes. And then I shall be shooting off, taking the dog for a bit of a walk around the woods. Oh, yeah, London Vikings. Oh, thank you for taking the time out to watch your videos and joining the competition, isn't it? And I say, if you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? And luckily, to be fair, we've had all the competitions have had different winners, so that's good. Yeah, thanks, Richard. Yeah, I try and choose some nice prizes. You know, you don't just give away a pack of peanuts, whatever, innit? You want to give show your appreciation to everybody who takes their time out to watch a channel. You know, there's a millions of channels out there, isn't it? So, so it's just my way of showing a bit of appreciation to people who taking their time out and watch my silly little channel. Cheers, Lee. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's it's a good prize, this one. Yeah, I think last one, what was it? Crossbow, wasn't it? Yeah. So something different, isn't it? So yeah, if you've got any suggestions for the next prize, put them in the comments. Always open to ideas to what to give away, and videos. Any ideas for videos as well? Let me know. Put them in the comments. I was hoping to do a video just before Christmas, a 2-day walk, going off on the train, and then walking back over 2 days. But I was ill for about 3-4 days before Christmas, so put the kibosh on that. But I'll do that hopefully in the next couple of weeks. You should have some more live chats, not just price pick. Yeah. Thing is, though, Jim, I don't know what to say. Isn't it? You know, it's hard just waffling on. Some people can find it easy to waffle on for an hour and a half, but I find it quite hard. I don't know what to say. Air pistol. Well, funny enough, John, I am applying at the moment to get a license so I can sell firearms in the shop. Air pistols, air rifles. So yeah, watch your space. Crossbow, yeah, I did give a crossbow last competition, but like I say, they are always popular. I've got to get some more in the shop actually because stock has been running short after Christmas, and I haven't had a chance to restock. So that's my next couple of jobs to get on in the shop is to restock. Get them thermals out, lads. And yeah, it is chilly, but the big freeze, 47. Yeah, I was talking to the farmer up the road here about the 47 freeze, and yeah, 7 weeks of snow and ice. What people didn't realize is 2 years before that, whatever, there was the bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and they're wondering if that had a bit of an effect on the weather, and that's why what caused that winter. But funny enough, that January was mild, the beginning of January, and then yeah, later on in the month, 7 weeks of bloody freezing temperatures, snow, and all sorts. Do an informative live stream. Loads of knowledge. Well, I don't know. That's relevant, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. It's like I say, it's all right having loads of knowledge. It's trying to talk to yourself. Really, basically looking at yourself on screen. It. I find it quite hard. And yeah, I don't mind doing a live stream if perhaps if someone else come with me and we tag teamed it. Behave yourselves. Pick a topic or range and get a vote on the subject to discuss. Yeah, good idea, Jim. Get on there. Perhaps Jim, if next time you're up here, perhaps we can do a live stream. You can get on there as well. I'm sure you've got plenty to say. And Ryan, perhaps get Ryan up here as well. You have to make sure he behaves himself, mind. Couple of places on the course. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the last video. We've got some good courses coming up in the spring with Tom, Prepared Pathfinder, and Guy. He knows his stuff. Been there, seen it, and done it all over the world. So yeah, if you want navigation, you got prepping and bugging out course, which is going to be good, a good challenge, and yes, your survival bushcraft. Plus, he does the fan dance challenge at Penavan and tandem skydives. It does all sorts. Yes, if you want to do something new for 2024, get on that. I've been out today to have a look at another location for the bugging out prepping course because the idea behind that is obviously have a bit of a mock bugging out scenario where you're going to grab your bug out bag, hit the trail, and do a bit of navigation, find a location, and then camp out for the night using the stuff you got in your bag, isn't it? So yeah, Tom's coming in like hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and screw down on location and doing some bit of prep work for that. But that'll be a good challenge. Anybody who wants to get on that, if there's any places left, but I'm sure if it's full this time, you'll put another course on later on in the year as well. Yeah, it would be a good laugh, wouldn't it? But like I say, we have to find a subject to talk about. Clean subject. And don't get us kicked off YouTube. American blanket city, I don't know, because I haven't got any. I have got some blankets here. Mountain Hill, are they Mountain Hill? They're a half wool, half polyester blankets. I've got some here, actually. It's my personal stash. Yeah. Oh, these are quite soft, these ones. What are they called? Yeah, Mountain Hill. Let me read it. So, they got a bit of a smell to them, all bloody wool blankets, haven't they? But they're all right. What do I say about the prepper meat then? Who was that? UK Urban Prepper. Where do I find about prepper meat? I know it's an annual. Well, it's something Funky organises prepper meat. When I say organises, he finds a campsite and then he lets people just book it themselves. I think he's going to do it in Brecon again this year. But yeah, Darren will let everybody know the date. I'm not sure if I'm invited this year. Yeah, I think I upset him last year because I took the shop down to the prepper meet, and that's only because everybody's asking me to bring stuff down. Obviously, because it's not people from away, they don't get the opportunity to come to Mid Wales very often. So I brought the tent down and a few bits and bobs to sell, and yeah, I think Funky took umbrage with that. Called me all sorts of names on YouTube and whatever. So I'll go anyway. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, so keep if you want to find out about the official prepper meet, um, Funky Prep will tell you about that. But I'm gonna have another bug out weekend. Hopefully one later in the spring, um, and I'll definitely have one now in the autumn, September again, when things quieten down. So we had a good weekend, yeah, last September. Um, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. Don't focus on it. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for saying that anyway, but yeah, it's the thing is I try and keep it light-hearted, in it. There's too much doom and gloom in the world at the moment, and everybody's focusing on it. And it doesn't do any good, is it? So if you can find subjects that are a bit more light-hearted and yeah, have a bit of joy in the world, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's a good recommendation for the blankets off Jim. They're really good blankets, make a difference considering they aren't that thick. No, not that thick, but also if you double them up. I've used one on the bottom of my hammock before I had an underquilt. Yeah, kept my back really nice and warm. Yeah, the downside of the blankets are heavy, innit? So but yeah, if you're in a vehicle or whatever, I keep these just at home. Yeah, in the little bunker I got. Yeah, little prepping room. Yeah, if you've got the room, you can't have too much stuff, can you? Yeah, look, Liz. Yeah, he's at the prepping meet last year. Come in the shop. It's all right. Just I know Darren. He says, "Oh, he just wants people to come there and chat, or whatever." But some of his mates they sell stuff, but I think you need more of a focus here, and perhaps that's what upset him a bit because the bug out was a bit of a focus, and people come there and have a chat and whatever, and obviously spend a bit of money as well, which is good. But yeah, I think you need that central focus in the prep and meet. Just remember to keep up the. I do try, yeah, I try and add a few innuendos and a few funny clips in it from films and TV programs, but just have a bit of a laugh, isn't it? I'm thinking about altering the blankets to make them easier to use when sitting on chairs. Well, you have to show me a picture, Todd. You send me an email and I'll get on to that. I'll be interested in seeing how you're doing. I want to take these out on a bit of a walk. Try and do it like cowboy style, innit? No sleeping bags, no modern stuff, just the old blanket. But perhaps I might wait for it to warm up a bit first before I do that. Yeah, we did. The bug out. We had a bug out weekend in September. Weekend opened up the campsite for all the subscribers and customers of the shop. And we had I got a parachute shelter here. We do a few courses, and we had a day in the parachute. We had Greg. Yeah, he's a survival instructor. He done a 2-hour talk on survival. He only done 2 hours because another person was supposed to be doing a talk, never turned up. And we had Caleb from Towie Tactical. He done a first aid demonstration, wound packing. And we had Foggy doing a bushcraft chat for an hour. Who else we had? Oh, we had Carl, local prepper, doing demonstration on food preservation, canning. So yeah, we had a good day here. Plus we had a competition with the air rifles and the crossbows. So yeah, like I said, I'll be doing it again this year. So I'm hoping to do 2 of them. So if we got time, but I'm definitely doing one in the autumn, September. Like I say, when we get quiet here. So keep an eye out for that. I will be doing one. Yeah, come on down. Yeah, I say it's only a small site, so numbers are limited. I think we had about 20 or 30 people here. So yeah, keep an eye out. When the dates are out, you have to book yourself in there. Yeah, it's all about community, isn't it? So if the shit hits the fan really bad, right, and there's a total breakdown in society, it's communities the way to go, right? Like I talked to you in the shop before, wasn't it? It's all right, people being on their own, whatever. I think they can take on the world, but no, you need help at some point. So if you can form communities, ideally locally to where you are, family, friends, people of like-minded, isn't it? When push comes to shove and there is a serious situation, you can call on each other and help each other out. And that's what we're trying to do here at the Bug Out. So there is a Bug Out community page on the website where you put your details in, or you email me the details, and I put you on a page where other people in your area have left their email address and details in. It's up to you, and you can meet up with these people and form your own little community. Yeah, Wonderwall. Yeah, when is that on? That's later on in the spring, isn't it? Yeah, it's, it's always busy in Bill for Wonderwall. That's growing, popular and popular every year. A nice try, you reckon? Oh yeah, the dams. Yeah, yeah, the dams. Well, yeah, Ellen Valley is called a really good draw for tours around here, and a vast open expanse of countryside, Canary Mountains. You can walk up there for days and days and not see a soul. So yeah, glad you enjoyed it up there. Yeah, I stay away from the forums. Like I say, you don't know. There's all sorts of people in there, isn't it? So if you want to join a community, you email me or fill in the form online and give me a rough idea where you are. People just put either towns or counties, and I'll put you on the page. And with people in the area, and then like I say, if you're up for it, you can meet other people in the area and form a little community. Meet up every now and again, isn't it? Well, I'm glad she enjoys the videos. I have to remind myself to keep it clean, isn't it? If your daughter's watching it, but yeah, it's a bit of laugh. It is a serious subject, obviously, and there's a lot of crap going on in the world, isn't it? And it's not a laughing matter really. But who wants to focus on the doom and gloom all the time, isn't it? So I try and do the best of both worlds. Put the message out there, tips, hints, whatever, and add a bit of comedy as well. Try to anyway. Oh, we still got 45 in here. These must be the hardcore followers. I don't know how much longer I can talk for. You're gonna start farming squirrels, and bloody squirrels are about today. I haven't been in the hide for weeks and weeks, and I'm gonna have to start taking a few out because yeah, this time of year obviously they're about, and they're stripping bark off the trees, marking their territory and that. But nothing wrong with a squirrel pie. What I've done, you've seen it, Jim, and yeah, I've done a hide with a feeding station, what I call the kill zone. And yeah, the idea is to bring the squirrels to you, isn't it? Because otherwise you can walk around the wood for days and days, even though there's hundreds of squirrels here. You'll never shoot one unless you shoot the nest. So yeah, build yourself a hide, a kill zone, put some peanuts out, and then Bob's your auntie Jim. You got squirrel stew. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I didn't win, but there'll be another competition when we reach 7,000 subscribers. So keep tuned for that. All the best. Yeah, that's it, Colin. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, a little bit of humor. Yeah, um, not all the time, obviously, but if you can break it up with a bit of humor or a few little funny clips, that's pretty good, isn't it? Thanks, Liz. Thanks for tuning in. And sorry I didn't win, but I say there'll be other opportunities, and I'll catch you again next time. Yeah, I did do a video, but it's not on the bug out. It's on the kids channel. I got a kids, well, me and the kids channel, Life in the Woods, I think it's called, and it shows here how I built it, building process. So check that out. if you go on the website, Bug Out website, there's a community page on there. Fill in the form and or email me. It's fine, yeah. And I say I'll put you on the database then. And yeah, there is not a huge amount of meat. I shot a female, and that was enough for one person. And then, but I had 4 cuts out of it. And then I shot a male then, and he was a big old boy, and I had six good handfuls of meat off him. But the best thing to do was just boil the shit out of it, for 45 minutes, an hour. Pick all the meat off, discard the bones, obviously, and make a pie or a stew out of it. Saves messing about, holding over a fire and all that crap. That just dries the meat out. Tree rats, they are tree rats. You're right. Yeah, I did have a bit of grief off that one video where I shot him and skinned it on the video. Well, I had a bit of grief off some people, being cruel, and it's not cruel at all. They're bloody vermin, and I wouldn't do it to red squirrels. Obviously, they're protected for a start, but no, you've got to keep the numbers down, especially in a wooded area like this, because they do play bloody havoc, and yeah, they are tree rats at the end of the day. Yeah, they are nice to look at. Don't get me wrong, old squirrels. But when you get too many of them, they yeah, they're a blind nightmare. They're squawking at you all the time. They strip off bark off young trees, and yeah. So don't get me wrong, I don't kill them all. It's just every now and again I take 1 or 2 out, just to keep a healthy population, isn't it? 2.2 I use. I have got 177. This is a 177 here. 177 more accurate, but yeah, 177 will take him out if you hit him in the head. What I found the 177, if you do hit him in the body, the pellet will go straight through it, and they usually run off and die somewhere. With a 2.2, they'll obviously if you hit him in the head, it'll kill him outright. But 2.2 will do some damage as well, even if you hit the shoulder. But headshot you want. Obviously, you want to keep the meat clean, isn't it? If you want to use it for meat, that is. So headshots. That's why I say if you have a feeding station, kill zone, you position it just a way where they feed on it. They like feeding off the ground, squirrels. So we have a little bit of raised platform, narrow enough where their side onto you, bigger target. And yeah, I say it's not very often I shoot them, only every now and again. As a kid, I used to shoot them and collect the tails as a bit of a prize, isn't it? And but like growing up in the country, there's thousands of them, so you're not going to do any damage to the population. Any plans to sell the wool bush shirts, pullovers? I'm not sure what you're on about there, Jordan, but if I had some, I'd sell them. Whatever I got, I'd sell. Oh, I thought you was going, Liz. I thought you was going. What's Tara saying? Garlic swirls one. Oh, yeah. It's a strong old taste. Well, I found it like the dark meat of chicken, but it could be just the way I cooked it. I cooked it in a bloody improvised oven. If you've seen the video, but it was tasty enough. You wouldn't want to live on it, but if you had to, you could. There's better things to eat out there. Jim is my favorite, my bestest fan. Jim is survival video. Well, yeah, I don't know if you could survive on squirrels. If you found enough from, you would, perhaps in it. But I think I want to vary my diet a little bit. Form done. Oh, there we are. UK prepper. UK urban prepper. I'll check out tomorrow. Yeah, and I haven't been in the shop today because obviously I've been out walking in the countryside today. But I'll check out in the morning. Yeah, the red squirrels, obviously the native squirrels. The greys, when they brought them in, yeah, they're a bit more aggressive and they carry a bloody squirrel pox, whatever it is, and the reds don't stand a chance, unfortunately. And there's nothing wrong with the grey squirrels. It's nice to see them in the trees, but it's just when there's too many of them, isn't it? That's when you just want to sort it out. Oh, here he is, Mark. You've won. Sorry you're late. Well, never mind. Better late than never, because as you can see, if I just put that up, you see it. Yeah, you've won. So what am I doing here? There we are. So yeah, if you could send me an email with your delivery address, I shall get that posted out to you. Yeah. So email me is the best. What I do, if when you email me, I'll email you back and say, look, can you comment on a certain video? So I just know it's you, and not got someone else emailing me pretending to be you. And then once that's confirmed, I shall and I got your delivery address, I shall send it out to you. So yeah, well done. I think we got more comments coming in. Liz, I thought you was going. You're still in, yeah. Northeast self-sufficient. Yeah, I love to be self-sufficient. Totally. I'm obviously not going to be totally self-sufficient if you want all the luxuries of life in it. But the more sufficient, self-sufficient you can be, the better. The less you need to depend on government and whatever, the better. I think. So yeah, good on you. That is right. Yeah, Sky Girl. Yeah, when it comes down to survival, you will do it. You will eat anything. Desperate people will do desperate things, don't they? You've seen the film when they crash land in the Andes and they have to start eating each other. Yeah, hopefully it won't come to that. The ultimate match are in the shop. Yeah, I've had them in the shop now for a good few weeks. I got smoke bombs in here or smoke grenades. Ultimate matches are in there. The downside is I don't send them on in the post because they're classed as an explosive. So I need special postage to send them out. So unfortunately, they're in the shop purchase only at the moment. Yeah, so I got few people have got orders put aside to come to pick up. But yeah, the ultimate match, they're in the shop. Just I don't send them out. Yeah, like I say, because they got explosives in them, a very small amount. That you need a special type of postage to send them out. So yeah, they are in the shop, but not for online, unfortunately. Alive, that's it, Jim. Yeah, alive. The things haven't got that bad yet up the wood here. Even when you're here, they'll be able to start eating ourselves. Never tell. Yeah, well, one of the rules of prepping is obviously don't tell everybody what you got, isn't it? But when it comes to it, say a total grid down situation and anarchy is everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're a prepper or a pauper; they'll come to your house looking for stuff anyway. That's when you need a good crossbow, isn't it? And a Rambo knife. Yeah. No, it wasn't Mark. If you can quite see it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button here. Mark Billett. Yeah, he's the winner. First time winner. Yeah, come on down to Wales. If people are if they were ordering, if they wanted a box for 20, 30 of them, whatever, I could probably sort it out then. But it's it's not cost effective to send a pack of bloody matches and paying extra postage for it because it's explosive. So get yourself to the shop instead and have a look what we got there. I say I got smoke grenades, got parachute flares, the ultimate match. I got a cupboard full of knives, all sorts of stuff. So a lot of stuff I've got in the shop that's what's not online. Yeah, with your walkie talkies, Jim. Yeah, yeah, same price. Yeah, and if you're in the military, in the forces, or blue lights, I give discounts as well. So I like I always give discounts to the shop especially if you're buying a load. Yeah, it is like a Lannon's cave. I like to have the shop a bit bigger. Get more stuff in there. And the best thing about the shop as well, when you come there, you get to meet me as well, don't you? But yeah, I've been on it for 45 minutes. That's going to be a record for me. The dog will be barking at me a minute when I go out for a wee. Yeah. Um, some people have called me Arkwright when people come in the shop. They only come in for a few things and they leave with a bag full. But it's all good stuff, isn't it? You know, it's good supplies. I got well. I did say before got to get some more crossbows in. I got a few there, but yeah, I got to get some more in now because they've been going out lately. The old crossbows. It's funny the crossbows because they all come from the Far East, to be honest. And no matter what company they say who makes them, and so you know when the shipments come in because there's crossbows everywhere. But then after a few weeks, and obviously the people are selling them, you might have to wait a couple of weeks for the next shipment to come in. Yeah, yeah. I always give a 10% discount to forces if you've got your blue light card or your veterans card and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, come on down, Cardiff. We're 60 miles from Cardiff, roughly. A good hour and a half on the Welsh roads. So yeah, a bit of away from Cardiff, but if you can do a detour, come in the shop. Yeah, well, then, Mark, I'll get on that in the morning. And I say, like, when I confirm it, get your address off you. We'll get this barrel. I'll lift it up one more time. If I can. Bloody hell. Here it is. You see it? Yeah. God knows how much it'll cost me in postage. But yeah, I'll get that sent off. Yeah, not just a dog. No, he will be waiting for me. Yeah, I'll take him out now in a minute. Four candles, yeah. That shop on the that saying that the four candles. I'd like to have a little shop, with bits of everything in there. You come to the shop and there's everything. So a cross between that shop and Arkwright's shop on what's it called? Well, I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, that's what I want the bug out to be. A hub, isn't it? A hub and a resource for everyone to come and have a look at. I would if I had plenty to talk about. I would, but yeah, like I said before, I find it hard just to waffle on. I don't mind answering questions. You like Mark, and the lucky winner was Mark, but not you, unfortunately. It was Mark. If I can get it up here, easy. Mark Billett, 2439. He was the winner. Yeah, and I think he's still on you. Yeah, now in a minute. Yeah, and when I was in the army, I used to get teased on that quite a bit. But and one was whose coat is that jacket? Yeah, I've got a crossbow, but there's one to two to. You don't need any license to get a air rifle, 22177. They usually take your details down. That's all at the gun shop, unless you're buying secondhand. Um, yeah, you cannot officially shoot anything with a crossbow other than the target, right? And hunting with any sort of bow is illegal in Britain, crossbow or archery bow. So yeah, if you get caught, who's going to catch you, isn't it? But officially, for archery bows or crossbows, it's target shooting only. But 22177, yeah, both will kill a rabbit. 2 is the best job, really. But you got to make sure you get landowner's permission. You can't do it on common ground. If it's on your own ground, you can do whatever you want, isn't it? But yeah, 220177 will sort rabbits out, no problem. Open all hours. That's it, Tim. That's what I want. Yeah, yeah. That's why I inspired to be like. Cheers, Dal. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for entering the competition, and yeah, and thanks for sending some emails as well. Some, especially the information about the um, dosimeters that you got. Yeah, you won them in a competition, didn't you? So yeah, I've kept that, and I think I sent some more information. No, I sent the information to you, didn't I? For the dosimeters off someone else. That's right. Yes, that's good to keep that info for programming and whatnot. Yeah, that's it. When SHF, all rules are out the window, aren't they? Yeah, and it's just a case of feeding yourself in. So yeah, you're right. And if that in that sort of scenario, yeah, crossbow will do it. And the good thing about crossbows are silent, aren't they? So you got to get pretty close. You know, 15 meters, whatever, what is that in foot, 30, 40 foot away, and yeah, they'll take that, no problem at all. Yeah, that's right, Mark. Yeah, that's what I got basically. I got a few 2.2s. I got a 177 as well. I tend to use that for target shooting, but yeah, I've always stuck with the springers. The downside of the springers, if you miss first time, they usually run off, don't they? They're not like the PCP ones, it's silent. But the secret is not to miss, isn't it? Yeah, you don't want to be any further away than 20, 25 meters anyway. Obviously, because the pellets are going to drop, isn't it? Silent but deadly. Yeah. Sounds like something else I do. Thanks, Richard. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I won't try and pronounce the last name, but thanks for tuning in anyway. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'll say I'll pick the details up tomorrow, and I'll send you all the information. I join the community, and catch you again. Right, guys. On that note, I think we'll call it a night. Or otherwise, Ozzy will be doing his business in the house instead. Yeah, you will get a kick up the backside if he does that. Right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for entering the competition. All your support and all your views and subs are much appreciated on the channel. And well done to Mark for winning. And hopefully I'll get another video out next week if I find a bit of time to film one. But until then, adios amigos. All the best. Bye bye.